Happy Pride Month, my darlings. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. We got a cup of coffee. Yes, we do. Okay, I know we're tired of it, but I feel like we should be doubling up on the Pride Month YMCA just to remind these people who they're trying to appropriate that from. Did you see he tried to do it at his little rally and like they weren't even interested? So, I mean, yes, do it up. Do it up. And darling, have you seen they're already on here going, that's enough of that taco stuff now. That's enough of that taco. Oh, really? Oh, really? Listen to me. They are so insufferable. They just got PBS to pull down drag story time. It goes, oh, the children. So do the same to them across the board. Oh, the children. Every time you see them, every time you smell them, every time you're seated next to them, every time they're interrupting someone else's business. Did you see the video of the guy who's like, your daughter was looking at tarot cards and Jesus doesn't like that? Like, I'm sorry. Why are you going up the street? That's not your business. It's not your business. Okay. If Jesus has a problem, he can come down here and he can talk to me, not you. It's their excuse to get into your business and tell you what you're supposed to do because that's just the way it is. It's not me telling you this. It's God. No, it's not. It's you pretending to be God. Shut up. Notice how the same people who love pretending that they're God are going to run in here and go, and what about straight pride? So just remind them when they bring that up, just ask them when in American history, the police had task force to go sniff out secret straight people and put them in jail. Okay, if they can tell me when that happened, that's when we can get a straight pride month. I know it's going to fall on deaf ears because at the end of the day, they just like being victims of their own structure. They want to be in charge and they want to be the victims. Gosh. All right. We're watching the very same people. Remember, you know who's for you know who. And we said, don't do that. And you were like, yeah, oh, you blacks are thugs on welfare. We're the hardworking Latinos, remember? And we were like, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. And now the same people who told you that we're all lazy thugs that have welfare and that's how we got our mansions or whatever else it is that we have. It's because welfare and DEI. Now all of you are illegal criminals no matter what. When we pointed out that they're at immigration appointments, they don't care. They're at work. They don't care because the reality was never the point. Okay. And now they have blanketly, you are all illegal criminals. So stop trying to get empathy and going, what? You guys want them to tear apart that family? Yes, they do. Stop trying to appeal to their empathy. That does not work. What does work is tapping on their little tiny fragile snowflakey feelings. What does work is hinting at their ego. What does work is saying weird or taco. So that's where we go. We double up on the energy. We flood the zone with lawsuits and complaints just like they do. We match energy. Okay. And yes, we call out these people who are cosplaying because if they are in masks, in gear they bought off Amazon with their tattoos exposed, they're not real. Okay. So continue to stand up and push back because they're cowards. There's a reason they need military gear and 40 of them to show up for 2 people at a time. Cowards. I know it's not really funny. Ooh, correction on the Norway thing, darling. I know Norway does have diversity. People were like, Norway has diversity. I know. I was just talking about that stupid photo where it was like 20 white people in a field and they're like, this is all of Norway. Like, gosh, these people, they never want to go over there. They're always like, no, that's what America should be. How? When? How thick do you have to be? Never mind. We already know how thick they are. Never mind. Speaking of thick, did you see that this guy's lock screen is himself? Not just himself looking horrible. Like, who are you even pointing at? How much do you have to love yourself that that's what you're doing? Dude doesn't know where he is. They're turning the daily briefings. They're talking about turning them into videos so he'll watch them because he doesn't read. He's done less than like 5 of these briefings in the whole time that he's been in there. And you're supposed to do that every day. You're supposed to know what's going on in the country. He doesn't know. Okay. Miller's been doing it just like Miller's been giving him the paperwork and he's the auto pen for Miller. Okay. He's just a warm, flushy body. Meanwhile, he's over here talking about Biden's a clone. And here comes the news to sane wash the fact that this old senile grandpa in his diaper is sitting up here looking at a phone with himself going, let's focus on Biden's presidency and find out who was really running the country when Biden was in office. How about we find out who's really running the country now that you're in office? Because it doesn't seem to be you. You're focused on everything except the country. Okay, you're focused on golfing and lining your own pockets and putting criminals back into the streets. You know when they pardon these like $40 million things, means they're taking away restitution from the people that were defrauded. So the people on here that are like, I'm so happy, this is definitely the work of God that these people don't have to pay back what they stole. You're screwing over other American citizens. Like, they don't care. I know they don't care. They don't care because at the end of the day, it's all about triggering someone. And that's why they don't like the fact that the intolerant left has arrived with Let's Go Taco just in time to get under their skin for Pride. Ooh, and Juneteenth. Let's go. Let's go Taco.